Apple AirPod User Guide and Tutorial. Hey everybody, welcome to the LifeHacksIRL Apple AirPod User Guide and Tutorial. This guide will be split up into 3 videos. This first one will show you the basics of how to set up your Apple AirPods with your iPhone and how to use them. The second video will show you how to use them with many of your Apple devices and take a deep dive into the AirPod settings menu. The third video will cover advanced tips and tricks for using your AirPods. So let's jump right in and show you how to set up the AirPods on an iPhone. First, even before touching the AirPods, we need to make sure Bluetooth is turned on your iPhone. To do this, you simply swipe up on your iPhone to get Control Center and then turn on Bluetooth. If you're not sure about whether Bluetooth is on or off, the Bluetooth symbol will display at the top by the battery indicator to let you know whenever it's on. This must be on whenever you use your AirPods, as they are a Bluetooth device. Now on to the setup or pairing process. It's really quite easy. Simply open the AirPod case close to the iPhone and the pairing iPod screen will pop up. Just press Connect on the screen. Then it may prompt you to hold the button on the back of the case. Then it will do its thing and connect. There you go, it's done. Your AirPods are now paired with not only your iPhone, but any other Apple devices you have that share the same iCloud account. Pretty cool, huh? Whenever you want to use your AirPods, just take them out of the case and put them in your ears. A tone will sound to let you know they're online and ready to use. Now you can start playing your music, podcast, or make that phone call. Now the first question I get the most about AirPods is how do you control them and change the volume? There are many different ways to do this, but in this section I'm going to go over the basic ones that are set up by default. But I will be going over some of what I feel are better ways in the other 2 parts of this video. Whether you want to change the volume or play the next track, you can just double tap either iPod and use Siri. You can ask Siri to play the next track, turn up the volume, or make a call. AirPods can be completely controlled with your voice. Apple markets this feature heavily from what I can see, but I personally don't find that the best way to control them, especially if you're walking down a busy street or on a crowded subway car. But if you use them a lot in places like closed offices or a car, this can be very handy. You can, of course, control them using the volume and media controls on your iPhone, but that's not super handy. But don't worry about that part too much right now. There are better ways to control AirPods, and like I said earlier, I will be going over those in the next 2 videos. That concludes the basic setup and user guide part of the series. I'll leave links for the other 2 parts of the series below. Part 2, settings and how to use them with other Apple products, and Part 3, advanced tips and tricks. If you found this video useful, feel free to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tech how-tos. See you in Part 2!